Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the Spitsdbergen to Norway mainland. Our bush trip continues with leg 3. We're heading from Kautokeino to Andoya. It's about 50 minutes, so depending on whether the waypoints are conducive for splitting up, we may split it up, we may not. Let's find out. Alright programs, I think we're good to go. Let's go. I could be completely wrong about that. Yeah, not only does this plane not have much of a checklist, although it does actually get you started, I prefer just to press buttons. Hopefully they're the right buttons. Let's go. We're right in the middle of the runway. I had to pick one way or the other. We're going this way. Hopefully there's enough room. I can't imagine it wanted me to go all the way to the end and then turn around. Okay, we're sliding though. We're sliding. We're on the ice. Alright, let's get up here before we run into these trees. Whoa, the wind. Very windy indeed. Very windy. Alright, we want the 258. Oh, the 258, not a 258, just the 258 for 6 minutes 45. Poroino River? Poreno River. Lift off from Kautokeino airfield and set a course to the west. As a navigation aid, enter the frequency for NDB Tiller, TIL, 350 degrees, no, 350.0 kilohertz, what am I saying? Into the aircraft's ADF receiver, nah. Gain altitude until the ADF receiver detects the signal and set a course towards it. I should probably learn how to do that, but I can't be bothered. Pass over the lakes, streams and stands of forest of this part of Norway, then cross the border with Finland. Shortly after passing the border, fly over the Poreno River, located in the northwestern arm of the country. We're going to Finland. Let's go. Alright programs, if you told me, by the way, that's the river below us, I believe, I won't know when the purple arrow is moving on because it's exactly the same direction for the next waypoint. Now, if you told me from northern Norway, if I was heading west, I'd hit Finland, I would have thought you'd gone mad. But yes, apparently this is Finland. There's a little enclave of Finland here, even though Finland to me would be to the east. But no, I have learned something today. And what do we want? 258 again for 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Let's reset our clock. And we're off to the Spitsdbergen Lake. After overflying the Poreno River, continue maintaining course to NDB Tiller and fly into the heart of Kasivasi Wilderness Area. At 852 square miles and occupying the northwesternmost portion of the northwest arm of Finland, the Kasivasi Wilderness Area is the second largest wilderness area in Finland. It is renowned primarily for being the most mountainous part of the country, and it is home to the nation's highest point, Haltifell, 4,478 feet above the sea levels. Maintain heading and pass just to the north of Lake Spitsdbergen, then sight Lake Spitsdbergen and Sana, a mountain that rises off the lake's eastern shoreline. Sana, a local high point that stands at an altitude, what language am I speaking? Altitude of 1,824 feet above sea level, is a sacred mountain to the Sami people. Fly just to the south of Sana, and then over the water of Lake Spitsdbergen. The three-country cairn, a monument at the point where the borders of Finland, Norway and Sweden meet, lies just to the northwest of the lake. Pass into Sweden at the midpoint of the lake and continue on course towards NDB Tiller. I thought we're heading to Finland, we're heading to Sweden. My goodness, we're all over the place. Let's go. All right, programs. I think we've ticked over to the next one, and you know what? It looks like we can split up this leg into maybe 2 or 3. So we'll leave it there for today. But first, I'm just going to fly over to where this confluence of the 3 countries exists. It told us that's where we're headed, but yeah, it did say we're just headed to the lake. It's just at the top corner of this lake. There's Norway, Sweden, and Finland. All have borders with each other, I guess, in one singular spot. Look, it seems a little bit existential. How is it? You know, is it all 3 at once? Is it none of them? Is it a 3-pointed star? Who knows? Anyway, zoom over to that. And so, thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.